Alright, well, as you can see, the front bumper's off. And I did that for one of two reasons, actually. One, to paint it, and one, to mount a air outlet up here, which I'm having a little trouble getting out, which I'm pissed off about. But it's going to be, the bumper sits about right here, right there, about level with this, or maybe just a little bit higher. Well, actually right here. So this is going to sit there, and what I'm going to do, if I can find it, I don't think it's on my front bumper, no, is I still need to get the air tank done. But this is going to sit right there, so it's hidden, well, somewhat hidden, and it's going to use that bolt right there, and I just need to bend it because it's going to sit right there if I bolt it solid right now. But I need to bend this bracket so that it sits like that, flush with a 1/4 inch between each one. And I'm going to, there's 2 holes down there by that slotted hole. I don't know if I can put you guys in there. Right down there, those 2 holes. I'm going to make a piece of strap that welds on here and goes down to those 2 holes so that this is actually rigid, and it's not just using one, because you know you're going to be pressing and pulling and you know all this kind of shit when you got your air hose hooked up. But pick this nut up here. I'm going to run the wire probably down through there, and that piece right there is actually my airbag sensor. Right there and there. I had to cut this one off, but you need to keep them straight up and down, or else when you start it, your airbag will go off. Because that happened to a buddy of mine. He messed around with a mounted something. He put a transmission cooler in front of here, and he took these off and just left one dangling around, and he moved them and did all this bullshit, and he actually made a whole brace in here and put a transmission and a power steering cooler, one on each side. And when he started it, the airbag went off, and he couldn't figure out why, and that's what the dealership told him, was that those were the airbag sensors. And even if you jiggle one around and the mercury goes around in there, it still triggers it. So I think I'm good though. Yeah, I need to paint this grill because I got black paint there. But yeah, anyway, that's for my air on the front end. On the back end I'll have a different setup, but probably basically the same thing. But yeah, there it is.